Hello everyone, welcome to EduTab and welcome to NABARD ERD Static Series through MCQs. Today the topic which we are going to discuss is seed and sowing. Okay, first I will be discussing the question which I have given you in the previous video and then we will be taking this discussion further. So before starting my video students, I would like to tell you about the initiative that has been taken by EduTab as we have launched this comprehensive NABARD guidebook. This is your one-step solution for all your queries regarding NABARD. Like if you have query regarding NABARD as an organization and if you have query regarding NABARD exam, like how many phases are there in the exams? What is the eligibility criteria, syllabus, job profile, salary, everything is covered in this book. And plus it is providing you the 6-step strategies and resources to crack this NABARD exam. And students, you can get this comprehensive NABARD book just for free. And to avail this, you have to go to the description box, click on the link, register yourself and download this NABARD book just for free. So students, let's start the video. First, I will be discussing the question which I have given you in the previous video, which was, which type of clouds are wispy, feathery and silky in appearance? So right answer for this question is cirrus. Okay, we have discussed this. In the family A, cirrus come and cirrus is feathery, wispy and silky in appearance. Okay, now moving on to the question that is the ripe fertilized ovule and a unit of reproduction of flowering plant and is capable of giving rise to new plant. Your options are style, ovary, seed, all of the above, none of the above. Students, see, a part of a flowering plant has been asked here. Now for this, answering this question, I would like to tell you about a concept and then we will answer this question, okay? I would like to tell you about what is seed. Okay, so basically students, seed is a ripe fertilized ovule. Okay, it is a ripe fertilized ovule, okay, which is capable of giving new plant, okay, which is capable of giving rise to new plant. So that is the definition for your seed. Okay, the seed is a ripe fertilized ovule, unit of reproduction flowering plant which is capable of giving rise to new plant. So this is the definition of seed, and this thing has been asked in this question, that what is that thing is called which is ripe fertilized ovule, a unit of reproduction flowering plant and capable of giving rise to new plant. So answer for this question will be seed. Okay, student, now our topic was seed and sowing. So let's discuss about seed sowing and types of seed sowings. Okay, see, seed sowing is basically an art. Okay, an art of placing seed in a particular depth, okay, so that we can get good germination. Students, seed sowing is considered an art because we have to take care of the depth to which we are sowing the seed. See, if we have small seed, we go for little depth. Okay, if our seed is bigger in size, then we can go for more depth. Okay, we can go for higher depth. Okay, so that is your seed sowing. Seed sowing is basically art of placing seed at a particular depth for good seed germination. Okay, now moving on to the types of seed sowing. Okay, now there are different method of seed sowing. Okay, seed, when we are sowing the seed, it can be done in various different method. And what are they? Let us discuss. First is your broadcasting. Okay, another is your dibbling, then your seed drilling, transplanting and sowing behind the plow. Okay, so basically these are the different types of seed sowing. These are the different types in which we can go for seed sowing. Okay, now we will discuss this later. First, I would like to ask you a question, that is, in which of the following method of seed sowing scattering of seed in the field is done? Your options are transplanting, drilling, dibbling, planting, broadcasting. Now see, method of seed sowing has been asked here. Okay, and which one is that? First we will discuss the concept of broadcasting type of seed sowing, then we will answer that question. Okay, students, see, broadcasting, I have told you that seed sowing can be done in various methods and one of them is broadcasting, and broadcasting is also known as random sowing. Okay, broadcasting is also known as random sowing because here we are not doing any kind of geometry, here we are not following any kind of particular pattern. We are just broadcasting, we are just throwing the seed in the field randomly. So that is why it is also called random sowing. Now broadcasting is mostly followed for small and medium size of seed. Okay, now students, when we have small or medium size seed, that can be used, that can be sown as for that can be sown by this broadcasting method. Okay, now moving on to the next. See, This is the largest method of sowing which has been used in India, since it is easiest, cheapest and require minimum labor. Okay, students, broadcasting is basically when we are just sowing seed randomly. ठीक है, हमने seeds लिया, जो भी हमारे small seeds होते हैं उसको हम क्या करते हैं, randomly sow कर देते हैं. Why? Because small seeds बहुत छोटे होते हैं, हम उनको एक एक place नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए हम क्या करते हैं, mostly we just randomly sow them in the field. So that type of seed sowing is known as ब्रॉडकास्टिंग. ओके, एंड आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि इंडिया में सबसे ज्यादा ये फॉलो किया जाता है, बिकॉज वाई, इट इज इजीएस्ट, चीपेस्ट एंड रिक्वायर मिनिमम लेबर. ओके, नाउ आवर क्वेश्चन वाज, in which of the following method of seed sowing scattering of seeds in the field is done? Okay, scattering of seed in the field. So the answer for this question is your broadcasting. Okay, moving on to the next question. See, dash is the process of placing seed in holes made in the field with the help of dibbler as per the requirement of crop. Your options are transplanting, drilling, dibbling, planting, broadcasting. Okay, we have discussed broadcasting, तो broadcasting नहीं होगा. फिर क्या होगा? Let's discuss this. Okay, see, dibbling is the process. Okay, dibbling is this process in which we are making holes in the field and then placing the seed. Okay, as you can see in the picture, holes are made in the field and then we are placing the seed. Okay, so see, seed can be dibbled at a desired, see, when we are doing dibbling, so we can keep the seed at desired depth. Okay, हम उसकी depth को decide कर सकते हैं कि कितनी depth में हमें seed place करना है. Okay, and हम उसका, we can also maintain the gap between the seed sowing. Okay, so gap can be also maintained, depth can also be maintained, so that is the advantage of dibbling. Okay, so dibbling is the process. Now question was, that is the process of placing seed in holes made in the field with the help of dibbler. Okay, you have to remember, जब हम dibbler से holes करते हैं तो उस process को क्या बोलते हैं? Dibbling. That process is known as dibbling. Okay, now moving on to the next, dash is the practice of dropping seeds in a definite depth covered with soil and compacted. Okay, now here अब आप बोलोगे मैम यहाँ पे भी हम seed को definite depth में रख रहे हैं, ठीक है, but the answer for this question, broadcasting, तो नहीं होगा. Now let's see whether it will be dibbling or whether it will be anything else. So first I will tell you the concept of seed drilling. Okay, students, basically seed drilling में क्या होता है? Seed drilling is the process in which we are making holes in the in which we are keeping the in which we are dropping the seed at definite depth and cover the soil and compact simultaneously. Okay, we are keeping the seeds through the this process is being done through animal drawn, power operated or seed drills. Okay, एनिमल ड्रॉल और पावर ऑपरेटेड सीड ड्रिल से हम क्या करते हैं, सीड को एक डेफिनेट डेप्थ में रखते हैं, देन वी कवर द सीड एंड कॉम्पैक्ट इट. ओके, दैट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ सीड ड्रिलिंग. ओके, एंड दिस थिंग हैज बीन आस्क्ड टू यू, दैट इज द प्रैक्टिस ऑफ ड्रॉपिंग सीड in definite depth, okay, cover with soil and compacted. So the answer for this question will be, it will be not broadcasting, it will be not dibbling, so it will be seed drilling. Okay, dibbling में हम dibbler से करते हैं, seed drilling में हम seed drill से करते हैं. Okay, moving on to the next, in which of the following seed sowing method seeds are sown in small patches of land and later on transplanted from the patch to the main field? Okay, options are transplanting, seed drilling, dibbling, planting, broadcasting. Okay, we have studied about broadcasting, we have studied about seed drilling, okay, and also dibbling. Now अब क्या इनमें से क्या होगा, transplanting और planting? Okay, let's discuss about transplanting first and then try to answer that question. See, when seed are sown in small patch, okay, in transplanting what happens, when we are sowing the seed at a small patch, and then after some time we are transplanting that seedling to the main field. Okay, so such type of seed sowing is known as your transplanting. Okay, sorry, and age of the seed is 1/4 of the total duration of crop. Okay, जो आपकी मेन क्रॉप का टोटल ड्यूरेशन होगा उसका जो 1/4 होगा वो हमारी एज होगी उस सीडलिंग के जो उसको हम ट्रांसप्लांट करेंगे. ओके, सो दिस मेथड हैज बीन, यू नो दैट दिस मेथड इज वाइडली फॉलोड इन राइस. ओके, राइस इज सोन बाय ट्रांसप्लांटिंग मेथड. So question was, in which of the following seed sowing method seed are sown in small patch of land and later on transplanted to main field? Okay, so the option are transplanting, seed drilling, dibbling, planting, broadcasting, and the right answer is your transplanting. Okay, Now moving on to the next question, in which of the following sowing method sowing is done behind the plow either manually or mechanically? Options are transplanting, seed drilling, dibbling, planting, kera and pora. Okay. Now see, transplanting we have discussed, seed drilling we have discussed, dibbling we have discussed. Now let's discuss what are these options. First I will tell you the concept. Okay. So sowing behind the plow, students, this is also one of the method of seed sowing where where the farmer is plowing. Okay, as you can see in the picture, thick plowing is done and some another person is dropping the seed in the furrow. Okay, and when we open another furrow, the first furrow which is opened is closed by that furrow. Okay, so this type of sowing is known as sowing behind the plow. Okay, now this can be done in two ways. If manually we are placing the seed in the furrow, that is called kera, and if we are putting a funnel and then placing the seed through funnel, that is called your pora. Okay, so is this clear? That sowing behind the plow, when the farmer is plowing the field, someone is dropping the seed, that is your sowing behind the plow. And dropping of seed can be done in two ways, either manually or through any funnel. So if manually done, it is called kera, and if done by funnel, through funnel, it is known as pora. Okay, so question was, in which of the following sowing method sowing is done behind the plow either manually or mechanically? See, now manually and mechanically, it will be and. Okay, so from the option, transplanting cannot be there, seed drilling cannot be, planting it is kera and pora. Okay, manually is kera and mechanically is by pora. Is that clear? Now moving on to the last question, which is for you. That is, what should be the age of seedling for transplanting? 1/3 of the total duration of crop, or 1/4 of total duration of crop, 1/5 of the total duration of the crop, 1/6 of the total duration of the crop, none of the above. Students, I have discussed this thing with you, and you have to give the right answer for this question in the comment box. Okay. And for more such videos, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, if you want to download the PDF of this lecture, you can join us on our Telegram channel. And thanks for watching the video, students. Thank you so much.